What is up? What is up? I always have everything not set up until I start. Makes no sense, but I guess that is me for ya. Okay, I got the mic on, I got everything running. What's up, Clark? What's up, Clark? I think it's how I would pronounce your name. I feel like I said that before. Um, Give me a couple seconds because I never have any of my lighting right. My eye hurts like hell. Don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. I'm going to need to use this phone for something else. How is everybody doing? To need to use this phone for something else. I'm trying to get a certain video out today. I hope that I could do it, but I'm not too positive. Okay, so that looks good. Trying to see more stuff. I need to get my chat open actually. What time is it? Probably should take my phone off of do not disturb. I got something to do in about an hour, which is why I'm actually going live an hour early. So this might end up hurting me, might not, but who knows. So I'm 5 subscribers away, y'all. That is insane. 5 subscribers away from being able to freaking what is it called? From hitting 700 subs. Isn't that insane? Oh, and I want to be able to switch my sub goal real quick because I'm probably going to do, I think I'm going to do little sub goals because I kind of wonder like what happens. So hopefully I can get 5 subs because that would be pretty damn sick. So I think it's 695, then 0101. I love how I every time I start my stream, I'm like never ready to like actually begin. I just need to like be ready. Okay, so now I got that set up. Now let me go back because they like to be weird when I hop out of studio mode. Okay, so I'm here. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Let's finally go and do what we came here to do. We are going to be jumping into free code camp, trying to receive the certification. I think we got about like 40 or 30 something levels deep into what are we making actually? Oh, a waving penguin. But which is supposed to be teaching me transformations. So you're getting your new cert now? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. It depends on how fast I can move, but because I can only give it like an hour, it's very difficult to like mark when I'm gonna get it and when I'm not. So let's finally go and transition. So we are still here, but it's very hard to mark when I'm gonna get it. And the reason why I don't think I'm gonna get it today is just because I still have like 2 projects left. Hold on, let me close this one out. The only thing I have left is this penguin here, which I'm 28% complete. It has 104 steps though, so I'm hoping by today we can at least make it to maybe the 60s. Like I want to make it to the end, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Who knows, depending on how quick the steps are. But then after that, we have 2 certification projects that need to get done. We got the product landing page, the personal portfolio, and then we could finally go and claim my certification. So we're damn near there. That's why I keep saying I feel like I might end up getting the certification by August. But like I said, it's just more difficult because I can't put in a lot of time into doing what I'm doing since I'm just really busy. It sucks, man. I'm just truly busy. So most penguins do not have a square head. Like I said, I will contest to that. I will contest. And then that's another thing too that's pissing me off about these videos. It's like every time I go live, I can't put no tags on my live. And then YouTube, you're trying to act like it's easy. They're like, oh, you could do it when you're in blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you can't. They would not let me put tags on my lives until afterwards. And then right now my phone wants to act up and shit. Like that don't even make sense. What do they say here? This is why you don't see Streamlabs tags, step-by-step edit tag on live stream in YouTube Studio. I probably have to do this another live because if I try to do all of this, that's not gonna work. So I'm okay. I guess we'll just do it with no tags. So give the penguin a slightly oval head by setting the radius of the top corners to 70% and the radius of the bottom corners to 65. So I honestly don't even know. I didn't even know that you could target the top. So I don't even know if this is a real thing that I'm doing right now. I guess we're gonna see if it curves. Okay, it doesn't. So it's not radius top. Is it top radius? Is it? Well, I don't think it's top radius. I think that's insane. Okay. Is it just radius? Bro, can I spell? Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I think I'm forgetting that it's supposed to be border. I think it's supposed to be border radius. I cannot spell. I wrote radius wrong like each time. But that just made it a whole entire circle. So is there a way for me to just do top? Okay. That made it a whole entire circle. So like unless I'm supposed to be doing something like this. Border radius 70%. Okay, so I was close to it, but I guess you're supposed to do it twice. I should have figured because I always forget that there's like this thing where which I still kind of don't understand. I don't know. I think this is left, top, right, bottom, something like that. I'm not sure. So we got 30% complete. We got a weird little oval head shape. It says it's not within the bracket. Oh, MB it is. Oh yeah. I just ended up mistyping I was supposed to double up the numbers. I did not know. I did not know that. Alright, so it says target the penguin body. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. And we're actually on the road to 700 subscribers. We made the goal a little bit smaller because I want to see what happens when we hit the goal. I mean, honestly, I don't even think it's going to show on camera if we hit the goal because it does not, what am I doing? It does not keep up. So we're going width here, and we're going to have to do width 53%. Hopefully I could solve way more steps today because I want to be able to get this certification very soon. I'm tired. I'm tired of continuously grinding for this certification. I just want to have it already. We got gradient, but we came a long way though. Like if I didn't stream myself trying to get it, I don't think I would have got in as close as I am right now. It definitely would have took way more time for me. Because I just didn't have enough time in the day to be able to target, you know, everything that I was trying to do at once. Which is why I'm so happy I finally got into streaming, man, because I cannot wait to receive this certification and do bigger and better things. I don't remember if I'm supposed to put the percentage inside of the comma. But we'll see. We'll see as we go, in all honesty. We're going to go 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do 2, 3, 1. And 2, 3, 1 as well here. So if it's the direction is clockwise, example, top, right, bottom, left. Oh, okay. So that's how it goes. And then we need to close that out, I believe. And we're switching. Oh, damn, my computer's already dying. That's insane. I only took it off the charger, not even... Actually, you know what? I did have it off the charger all night. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Hold up. My bad, about to ruin the whole entire stream right there. My computer was about to die. So we have to do 25% here, and then we're going white. Yes, we're gonna go white, and then I don't, like I said, remember if it's inside or outside the comma, so we're just gonna try it out. And I just realized this doesn't need a comma. So, okay, so it's supposed to be inside the commas. Like I figured, should have just did it in all honesty. Alright, so we got that complete. Now we have this ugly square. Perfect. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification, and we are damn near there. So another interesting fact about penguins is that they do not have square bodies. So, okay, I think they're funny. No, I'm just kidding. So use the border radius property with the value of 80%. Okay, they got me. They got me now. They're like, you know what? She could not write it at first, so we're going to help her. So now they got border radius here and basically gave me exactly what it was. Which I don't know why. I think I would have... Oops. I don't know how I did that, but okay. I mean, I'm guessing I just didn't copy and paste truly. I didn't copy and paste truly here. We're going to close that out. Border radius has been complete. Border radius has been complete. That is good. That is great. Hopefully I can end up getting in here. Because I want to pop out dashboard. I don't know why. Change live settings, overlays. So I'm still trying to figure some things out, but they're just being weird altogether because they're trying to tell me to target it. View my live stream in the web browser. No, this is not what the hell I wanted. Why would they do me like that? I just want to see if I could put tags on the videos. I'm probably going to have to start streaming from OBS Studio again because they be acting weird over here. Okay, let's go. So it says target all descendants elements. So we got to go penguin. Go here and do position absolute. So that, oh, I messed up my penguin. Oh, I didn't notice that they said target all descendants. Okay, calm down, calm down. Okay, we fixed my penguin. So you said, if it's the, oh, you said, is that a snowman? Well, so far, it was beginning to look like a snowman, but I guess apparently, I don't know, that's supposed to be like the coloring. It's supposed to be like a shade. But it's supposed to be a penguin, so I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. So position the penguin head element 10% from the top and 25% from the left of its parent. So do they want me to do top and left here? Or do they want me to do an actual like position? Like am I supposed to do position absolute, top left? Like what am I doing? I guess I'm just gonna try it out. So we're gonna do 10% here. Okay, so it is moving it. So 10% here and then 25% here. So that's really what they want. Now I really don't get what's going on here. If you guys are new here though, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification, which is gonna be pretty dope. We are on the road to 700 subs. So hit that sub button. I just need I think I need 5 more. That would be pretty dope. If you can't tune in or stay in the live, that is alright. I just live stream every single day. So you don't gotta stay. But you could definitely hit that sub button and come to a different live stream. It is pretty lit, pretty cool. Trying to get this certification. I've been learning how to code for about, I want to say, I think 3 months. We just ended up hitting 3 months, which is pretty good, pretty lit. And, I'm trying to become a web developer. So this is the goal. This is the goal here. Let's turn this back up. Enter. We have completed that. We are on now step 37. Change the stack level. Okay, I remembered what that means. So that means you need to change the index, but I always guess what number. So it could appear in front. Oh, I think I've done it. Okay, there we go. So it can appear in front. I was gonna say, because when they showed us the image, you seen the gray one over the white one. So I was confused at first. Or actually, I think that's supposed to be its body. I just realized that. So to give the penguin body a crest, create a pseudo selector that is the first child of the penguin. Oh, damn it. I don't think I remember that. How do we get the first child? Excuse me. I don't know if it's supposed to be like, is it literally like first child? I actually don't know. But it's definitely supposed to be something after that. And then set the content to, it says, to an empty string. So something like this. What is the first child? Oh, before. How could I not know that? I gotta give it because my thing is I know the before element, but I just don't see it as that's me targeting the first child. I just see before, it's just before. I don't know. I gotta be able to get those definitions better. So when people say it in that way, I would already know. So position the pseudo element relative to its closest position ancestor. Oh, what's up? What's up? My bad, guys. I didn't even notice. He said, are you a full stack developer? What is your stack like Mern or Firm? I am not a full stack developer. I'm actually a front end developer is what I'm just trying to pursue, which I'm not even currently technically. I mean, I heard that you're a developer once you write a line of code, but I'm not working at a job or anything. Right now, I'm just trying to receive a certification, but I'm in front end. I'm pursuing front end. And keep it up, Marzi. Hey, thank you, man. That's what's up. I'll definitely keep it up, man. Thank you so much. I'm on the road to 700 subs. So if none of you are subbed, hit that sub button. If you can't stay, it's okay. I go live every single day. So still hit that sub button. I should be here. So position the pseudo relative to its closest position ancestor. Now, I don't know what the hell that's talking about. So is it telling me to literally do they want me to do top and bottom? Or do they want me to put it in a position? That's why I'm getting confused. So position the pseudo element relative. I'm assuming they want me to do position. And they want me to do relative. And if that's not the case, then they should not have ever wrote it like this. They just shouldn't have. Brother, this is insane. Because I understand what they were trying to do, because I understand that relative literally is a, position it relative to its closest. I get that. But if there's an actual position relative, you're going to make people think it's relative. I had a feeling it was absolute, though. So now they want me to set the width to 45%. I cannot wait until I end up finishing this barbershop series. But what sucks about it, like I said, is when it actually comes to building, it's going to be so difficult because I don't have much time in the day. So it just really sucks because I think most of the time I'm going to have to build it on my day off. And, trying to get a website done. And how am I doing this wrong? They said height. Oh, half. Oh my gosh, bro. I have to like really read. I feel like I haven't even got one step done. 50. I have to literally sit there and read. Let's see. Position it 10% on the top. Okay. Top 10%. And then left. I swear, when I tried to move something in absolute before, top and left were not working. Unless you're supposed to move it in its child, like how we did here, and not where you'd put it. Wait, where'd it go? Where is the position absolute? I don't know. Oh, somewhere here. So we got this one. Oh, and then we're also doing it here, so never mind. That wouldn't make sense. Says, are you done with the nav bar yet? Yes, I actually finished the nav bar. I finished it in that video. The nav bar was done. I just forgot, for some reason, I think it was me trying to edit really fast. I forgot to be like, oh, and this is the finished product. But I think it was like the third clip of the nav bar that I finished. And the only thing is, though, is what I wanted to do with it is I wanted to make sure the colors of the word, like I need to, for one, take the link off of the nav bar, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to do that later. But then two, I want the color to be blue, like to match the logo of the barbershop. Sorry, my eyes are getting watery because I have something in my eye, but that's crazy. But to match the logo of the barbershop. So the nav bar for the barbershop episode is already complete. So we're gonna go border radius. Spell radius. But then that video was really quick because, like I said, like I was trying to tell people, since I barely have time in the day, it's like I had to use most of the time to code it, and I didn't know like how much I should be, filming. I don't know if I need to put like 2 zeros. You should use the border radius property to round off the crest. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing 2 zeros or something. Okay, maybe. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it's just 100%. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to start at 0, 0. That just pissed me off. Because I was doing it, I just did it backwards. I gotta sit there and I just gotta trial and error. So that's 40%. But yeah, man, making that barbershop website is gonna be so cool. And I also want to do it like, because somebody was telling me that I could sit there, increase the pseudos elements transparency by 30%. I don't even know how to actually do that. Increase, is it background? Hold on, because this is going to be a lot of trial and error right here, because I don't know how to do that. Transparent. It's supposed to be something like that. Transparent. Wait, what the hell? I don't think I've ever... Okay, it's not that. So is there an actual, like, transparent selector? What the hell? They've never asked me to do this. And watch it be something that I'm so used to. There's no way there's a transparent selector. Okay, let's see. Oh, opacity. Yeah, they haven't not. I didn't even know opacity was a thing. Like, I know about opacity in real life. But, like, seriously. That's insane. Oops. Okay, so we got that. Next, I'm gonna put start the penguin's face. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I end up getting to receiving my certification div. So now that I finally know that opacity is an actual, pseudo element is an actual, what is it called? Property. Now that I know that, I'll never forget. And watch me forget later. Because I'm pretty sure they probably did teach me. They probably did teach me and I'm tripping. And then we'll go face here. So we got 2 faces ready to go. Then we gotta go dot face, put the width of 60%. Thank you, Mr. Techtastic. Thank you. Then we got height. We got 70%. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 700 subs. On the road to 700 subscribers. So it'll be nice if I can end up hitting that during this live stream. If not, that's alright. So we ended up getting that. Hold on. I gotta look at my chat on a different phone because I'm trying to do something else on this phone. So let me look at chat on this phone because I cannot even see. And then this brightness needs to go up. I don't know. You know what? Maybe my eyes are actually affected because of the brightness on my screen. Because I do be having my brightness up for some reason. So then now they want me to do this again. Let me not get this wrong. So we got border radius. Well, the only thing is that if it doesn't come out looking the way it's supposed to, then just write it the opposite way. So I'm gonna go 70%, 70%. If I can hit anything that I'm trying to hit right now. 60% and then 60%. Does that work? Okay, I got it done the first time. I got it my chat's over here, I forgot. Got it done the first time. Okay, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Make sure y'all end up liking up this stream. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. It'll be very much appreciated when you join this journey. So position the face element so that there are 15 of the top 15. Top 15%, I think. Okay, that was simple. That was simple. Wait, what are we making? What are we making? Is this his face or an eyeball? That's where I'm starting to get confused. That's why I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. So fix this by adding the class left to the first face and then right. Okay, so we're going left and then we're going right. That's so cool that you can end up adding like more classes. But my thing is though, if I added it like this, would I be able to just contact the left or would I have to add like face right? You know what I mean? Like how it says target the face element with the left class. It's like, I'm assuming I probably would have to do something like this. So I'm not sure. There might be a comma though. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. Position it 5% to the left of the parent. So 5% here. Okay, maybe it does need a comma. Oh, I'm just doing, oh, a dot? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense that it should be a dot. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's something I need to keep in mind too, because there's definitely gonna be a moment when I'm making my barber website where it'll probably just make sense to keep it, you know, keep the main thing the same, simply because, like it's probably gonna make sense to keep the first one the same because it's gonna be that area, but then just write a different wording for it. That's why I love the way they name the classes. Then this one's going to be right, 5%. But that's why I actually think I'm considering for my barbershop series for my, you know, mock client. I think what I'm considering is that I am going to probably film more on my days off because I feel like I'm not liking the fact that it feels a little bit of like a rushed series because, you know, like just yesterday I had to make it was a 2-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that bothered me. I wanted to at least make it 5 minutes to 10 minutes, but it bothered me that it was a 2-minute video and I didn't have enough time to try and like make it longer. So I just had to say, F it, I'm gonna come out with this video. And I think that's why me recording step by step, because I am like, you know, just doing so much in my day, probably isn't gonna be too good content wise. But the views are doing good, so maybe it's just what you guys want to see. You guys probably don't care that it was a 2-minute video. I mean, who knows? I could probably make another poll in my community post to see if y'all cared about that. Keep going. Hey, thank you, Super Dev. Thank you. Definitely gonna keep grinding this out. We are almost there, y'all. Like I think I'm halfway right now for making this penguin. So I hope I could finish it by the end of this. But then on top of that, once we end up finishing this, all we got is 2 projects that we have to complete. And then boom, we're like, it's gold. It's gold from there. So I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait. I was hoping though that I could have waited till like my day off so I could make the project. So I can actually finish the project so I could live stream for like 2 hours. But my day off is nowhere near, so I don't know. So position element such that the top is at, oops, I'm not even there. The top is at 25%, and the left is 5% from the parent. Then give the top corner, so we're going border radius, radius. Is that how you spell that? Border radius, yes. And then we're going to do 70, and then 100. Oops, damn, that's not even a 1. That wasn't even a 1. But you know what? It made sense. It made sense why I did that. It made sense. Let me see over here. Okay, everything is good. If you are new here, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, get the stream pushed out to other people. I'm learning how to code, and I've been learning how to code for 3 months. So, hey, it's been pretty lit, man. It's been pretty lit. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I chose to end up coding because I truly think that, you know, as a side hustle or even as like a main job, but I always say side hustle just because I don't want to get my hopes up being like, I'm gonna get a career. But I definitely believe I can make money. So far, the dot chain elements have the same background. Oh. So we're doing, wait, what am I doing? create a custom property and set it to that. But where the hell am I? Do they want me to do root again? Like, they're not even telling me what they want me to do. I think they want me to do, is that how you do it? Do you put root on that side or root on the other side? Or do they want me to put it in the star? They're not even helping me. Penguin base equals, set it to white. Okay, I did it. I'm goated. I'm so goated. I didn't think I was gonna get that right. I did not think I was gonna get that right. So where relevant, replace property values with your penguin variable. Where relevant? Are you talking about this one? Like, what do you mean relevant? Okay, I'm assuming this is white. Oh, is it like this? Oh, okay, maybe it's those two. Okay, these three. Okay, never mind. So it's these three. I'm assuming because it says white. So, wait, damn, I should have copied and pasted. So we're gonna copy and paste this penguin variable. And I'm assuming we're taking up where it says white here. But then also, too, you gotta switch it to background. I think, right? Or can it stay background color? Wait, maybe it could stay background color. No, I think you have to switch to background. And then you gotta do like var something. We gotta erase this. We gotta do var and then paste the penguin face or something like that. I feel like I miswrote that. I completely forgot how to like end up getting this. Oops, what the hell am I doing? Alright, copy and paste. Let's see if that's right. If not, who cares? And then paste that there. How did I miswrite it? As var -- penguin face. You should give face a background color. I didn't do it at face. A background color. Okay, so maybe it is background. Oh, okay, so it is background color. My bad. I was debating. Okay, so we ended up getting that one. Now we are done. Moving on to the next step. So it says below the chin element, add 2 div classes. So you know what? Copy and paste. And then we're going to switch the class to, it says with a class of I. So they're both going to be I, but one right and one left. So I don't know if this is going, I think I'm going to do left first, like how they did. And then we're going to go I right. Oh my gosh, my bag is insane, bro. Working at a warehouse job is literally no joke. We're going to go I here. Well, I think it's supposed to be .I, right? Oh wait, no, they just want this to be the I. Okay, we got that. So I'm going width of 15%. We're going height of 17%. Background color of black. Goated. This is goated. And then they want me to do a top of 45%, a bottom, top of their parent, and give all the corners. Okay, so then border radius, and then this is going to be 50%. No semicolon, but they surpassed me. They ended up passing me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So then now for the .I/.left. We are going to be doing a position it from 25% from the left. So we're going 25% here, close that out. Then target the .I element with the right. Okay. So we're done, but you know, as developers, we like to copy and paste instead of rewriting. And then we should be good there. 25%, but found undefined. With the right class. Oh, my bad. Forgot about the fact that I had to switch that around. Hey, what's up? If you're new here, man, hit that sub button. If you can't stick around, that is okay. Just hit that subscribe button. I go live every single day, so you could definitely pop in, and I'll see you. So it says within each eye element, add a div of eyelid. Okay, so we're going div class Wow, that was a terrible word for me to write. And then this is going to be eyelid with a dash though. And this is going to need a closing div inside. So we're going to end up copying and pasting here. Bammers. So this is a great lesson. It lets you be much more specific by targeting elements that have both classes. Not being specific makes it harder to manage large projects. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so happy that they're actually showing me this. Because I'm considering, maybe not exactly for my barbershop lesson, just because I feel like that has to come with maybe more planning. But if I'm noticing, like, you know, in certain areas where it's going to be easier for me to do that, I'm definitely going to do it. Same thing with declaring variables, and then same thing with putting, like, 2 classes, right? I can't believe that, like, that they're showing me this towards the end, because this could have definitely been helpful for a lot of my projects that I decided to make. Definitely. But that's why for the barbershop series, I cannot wait to end up, you know, just using all the stuff that I'm learning now. Like, just recently for the nav bar, I had to use position relative. And in my head, I was always like, damn, I don't understand it. Like, I'm not going to get it. It's going to be difficult. But then when I finally did it, I was like, oh, shoot, this is actually, it wasn't that hard, you know? It wasn't that hard. But there's still, of course, difficulty in everything. But it was so fun. And then so it says left here, they want me to do a negative 23%, close that out. And then a border radius, if I can spell radius ever, 50% to all corners. Our penguin is coming together, y'all. We are 60% complete. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, I know this may look corny, but the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. As of right now, they're teaching me about CSS transformations by building this penguin. Once I complete this penguin completely, I have 2 projects left, and that is it for me to finally become a developer. And the project should go by rather quickly because it's like, projects are way more easier than, doing, you know, these steps, or they move way more quicker than doing these steps. So it's gonna be pretty damn lit, y'all. So hit that sub button. So we're gonna give this a class of blush. Okay, so you know, they're talking about penguins aren't round, but I could tell you this much, that penguins do not blush. Okay, so they can stop. They can stop. So I'm going to add 2 of these. Perfection. And you want it to give the first one left and then the second one right. So okay, I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna, I thought it was gonna look the same, but maybe it's because depending on what side of the cheek, you know, it needs to have its own direction. Oops. I'm gonna go blush here. Oops, if I can remember anything, my dots. And then we have to go with, I'm gonna go 15% here. Height for 10%. I just cannot believe that 3 months ago, I knew nothing of coding. Literally nothing of coding. Insane. Insane. And then now all of a sudden, 3 months later, like, I'm doing great things. Obviously, I know I'm not the best at that, but that's not what I'm shooting for. I'm not shooting for the best. I'm shooting to be able to get it done. Be able to get it done. I'm shooting for functionality. And then because I barely really, like, I know CSS to the extent of, like, not styling, but to the extent of, like, getting things to look the way I want it. But I feel like I suck when it comes to, like, coloring and stuff. So with this barber project, that's really going to be like, I cannot wait, because I'm trying, that's going to be really me trying with the coloring and with different, you know, colors to try and make certain areas pop. I hope that it goes well. So position it left 15%. If you are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 700 subscribers. We are literally almost there, so definitely be pretty cool if you can end up hitting that subscribe button. I've been learning how to code for about 3 months, man, and it's been pretty damn fun. Trying to become a web developer. Would love some support. That'd be pretty cool. So then now we're here. We got the blush. We got the blush. Our penguin is, I don't know if those are his eyes, and if so, that's not realistic either. So if they want to talk about being realistic here, they need to uphold their standards for realistic. They need to. So we're gonna call this a beak. I was gonna say, please don't tell me we have to give like a left and right for the beak. Let's close that out. I don't know why they're not closing my div. I think normally they did. Maybe they didn't. Also give the first beak element a class of top. Oh, damn it, they do want to. That's insane. That's insane. His beak better be open then. his mouth. What the hell? Can I please highlight down here? And then we're going to paste that, and then we gotta do beak, bottom. On to the next. Says you do not suck, you got this. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Can I please? Okay, there we go. I'm typing. Here we go. We're going height. And then we're going to do 10% here. Oh, yo, that is crazy. I am dead. But now we're gonna have to do orange, and then border radius, and we're gonna have to do 50% here. Bam, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now it says target the beak. I believe element with the class top, so we're going top here. Closing this out, we're gonna go with 20%, and then we're gonna position it top, I believe 60%, and then left 40%. So that's pretty good. Say just kidding. That's hilarious. So next I gotta go beak, I think dot bottom. And then we're going to do the same things. We're gonna go with 4%. We're gonna go, it says smaller than beak top. Oh, okay. Then top needs to be 5% here. And last but not least, we got left, which is, which is going to be 2 percentage. And then that should be how that looks. First of all, our beak is all the way up there, so I must have messed up. It says width should be 16. Oh, 4% smaller, my bad. They played me though. They played me. Oh, so same thing here. Okay, so they're actually, I thought they were telling me exactly what percentage to do. So it says in left should be 2. Okay, and that's the only one that they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me that. It says and 2% further from the left of its parent. Oh, okay. Yep, I sat there and I misread. That's fine. Let me see. It says do Python. Python is goated. I definitely plan on getting in Python eventually, or getting to Python eventually, but I'm probably going to do Python like way later. Because I have so many, like I still have to learn JavaScript. Or, not that I need to learn it because I do know the fundamentals, but I need to learn how to apply my own logic for JavaScript. So I feel like that's going to be my main focus for the time being, especially because I'm trying to be a web developer. I'm not sure how good Python is for being a web developer, but it's what's up. So I guess we're going to be closing out this div. But is that the class? It says add a div with the following emoji content. What the hell? Why am I just... Well, that's actually a pretty heart, though, that they just made me make. That's actually a pretty damn heart. Then we got the P element. So add a P element that says ICSS. So we're going to copy that. Okay, this is starting to look all cute and stuff. We're getting somewhere. So yeah, focus on web dev for now. Yeah, definitely. That's my goal. That is my goal. If you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 700 subs and on the road to receiving my certification, man. So join me on this journey. It is going to be lit. If you can't stick around for the live, still hit that subscribe button. You can catch me on another live, okay? Because I'm gonna be going live every single day until I get this certification. And then moving forward, we got different plans for another reason why I'm gonna be going live more than likely every day. So stick around truly. It's going to be fun. I have videos that I post every single day as well, so you'll never miss me. Every single day I should be uploading. And we're gonna close that out. Oh wait, and then they need a fallback of sans serif. And then we gotta do font, weight, and then we're doing bold. Close that out. So I love JavaScript. When you finish this, I highly recommend the Odin project if you don't mind reading a lot. It fills a lot of gaps. Oh yeah, definitely. You know what's so crazy is that someone also recommended that to me like way back. And then I think I saw it in a YouTube video. I'm actually going, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. That's literally exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go through the Odin project because I tried Free Code Camp. And that's why I know a lot of the fundamentals. But I don't know no logic because Free Code Camp just wasn't helpful in that area. But that could just be, for me, So I'm definitely going to be getting into the Odin project. If you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. The more steps we solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification, which I cannot wait to receive. So this is because and we're on the road to 700 subs, y'all. So we're almost there. We only need a few more people to get me there. This is because some of the character properties were overridden by the font weight of bold. So fix this by targeting the div with the heart emoji and setting it to font weight. So my thing is, they want me to target the div with the font emoji. So I just do div because I mean with the font emoji, with the heart emoji. So then to original. So what is that, like normal? Like I'm confused. What is original? Oh, I'm stupid. That's what they want. That's what they want. Okay, so dot shirt div says, hey, I'm about to hop onto VS right now. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. So position the div with the heart top. Okay, so we gotta go here. We gotta do top, and we are going to go 22.5 px. But yeah, that's the thing too. Like, oops, I accidentally sent that through. But that's the thing too. Like, normally when I see other people coding, for some reason it'd be inspiring me to code. So I always be telling people, I'm like, hey, if you're gonna be watching, try and code. Try and code with me. Since I started learning Angular this week, okay, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. I don't even think I've learned that. I believe that is, oh yeah, no, yeah, I haven't even learned that. So it says position the shirt element top. Okay, now we're finally getting into the shirt element, which I don't know why we diverted, but maybe because they wanted to keep it up there. And then we gotta go left, so we're trying to get this on his actual heart. But this just is not how a penguin looks. So the fact that they kept trying to throw facts, but they're not upholding them, it's crazy. Oh, then increase the stacking order. So that'll be Z index, which would be, or is it Z index or I index? I don't remember at this point. I don't know what the hell I index would be if it's I index. So now they want such that it appears above the penguin. Okay, we got it. We got it in the first try. We got it in the first half. It says, don't call yourself stupid. Remember life and death in the tongue. Oh, I call myself stupid. I must have said it very quickly because I do not remember. I do not remember saying that about myself. But big facts, though. I gotta stop doing that. But it says, hey, I'm so mad. FCC's full stack program is still in beta. But yes, I'm building my virtual assistant's website now, and I can say FCC Dev helped introduce things, but Top gave me the keys. Or the Odin project gave me the keys. Yeah, that's why I definitely need to 100% get into it. But I'm waiting on the free code Kim's full stack too. Like, I don't think I would do it right away, but I'm afraid that by the time I start, like, is it gonna be there? Like, how long is it gonna take? But I did hear that if you do some of the steps in there, that it may apply to their actual full course. So if you were to get some of them done now, it's possible that it can apply to the actual, full course. You just won't get the certification, but it'll probably be giving you a head start if you did it in a way. But it depends on how they do it. So now they want me to add 2 divs. And I need to give a class of foot. And then this one is going to be left. And this one is going to be right. But we need to put foot first and then right. There we go. On to the next. Make sure you end up hitting that sub button, man. We're going to go dot foot, and we're going to end up giving it a width of 15%. Oops, that is not a percentage. Oops, that wasn't either. And then we're going to have to go height here, and we're going to have to go 30%. Close that out. We got to go back, ground color to orange. That worked. We got 77% complete. Lastly, we need to do top of 85% and a border radius of 50%. Border radius of 50%. We're getting there, man. We made an oval foot. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Hope you end up hitting that subscribe button. It's pretty lit over here. Definitely. So we gotta make a new one called Penguin Picorna. What the hell? Penguin Picorna. So, what color though? Replace all relevant properties with it. What the hell is my color supposed to be? Oh, it's the same color as the foot. So what was it? It was just orange, right? I didn't do nothing crazy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go orange. I think there's only one. Like, there's only one thing that is orange. Or is it the beak? Oh, the beak is orange. Okay, fine. They got that. They got that. So var. And then we're gonna do dash dash paste penguin bicorna, and then that should be good. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, but in all honesty, I do not care. So let's copy and paste this right here because we are devs and we don't write it out. We just copy and paste. On to the next. We got 79% complete. If you are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I end up getting to receiving my certification. And I'm really hoping to finish this damn penguin because after that, I got only 2 certification projects, which should be going by relatively quickly. And we can finally claim it, y'all. Like, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. It's going to be so crazy. That's why I'm really trying to, like, go crazy on this. But I don't want to miss nothing. But they've kind of been making me repeat the same thing over and over. So I don't think I'm going to forget anything because this is insane. Like, normally I take notes. I'm already used to this at this point. They've done it too damn much. They've done it too damn much. But it's good though. It is good that they're doing it too damn much. So now we gotta switch this one to the right, and then we gotta switch this over here to the right. And boom, we got that done. Now we got his 2 little feet, but it seems like we're going to need some flippers. We're gonna need his flippers right here. They're gonna have to look crazy. Do they? No, yeah. I was gonna say something crazy, but they don't need it. So I think this one is going to be 80 degrees if I'm reading correctly. Gosh, my back foot's crazy. So rotate the left foot by 80 degrees. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I gotta do transform. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I'm sorry. And now I realize where I'm saying it. Now I'm realizing where I'm saying it. But it's not that I think I'm like genuinely stupid though. It's just like I feel like I'm just saying it, but I do gotta stop saying it. It's not good. It's not good. Let me paste that. Oh wait, oops, it's supposed to be negative, I think 80, yes. Okay, so we got that. We got that. On to the next. We got to change the stacking order, so let's go Z index. And it says it needs to be beneath. So it's not 1, because I think 1 puts it on the outside. All right, that didn't help. What the hell is beneath? What do you mean it needs to be beneath the penguin element? I'm doing it. All right, so it's a 5, 6. Okay, that'd be crazy. I know it's not 1. Let me do 3. Oh, I should have figured it was negative. I should have figured it was negative. What made me think? I didn't even think you can go negative though, but I should have known. I should have known. If you're new here, man, the more steps that we solve, the closer we get to the certification. I've been coding for 3 months, and it has been a pretty lit journey. As of right now, we are making a penguin, but trust me, this is not for nothing. We are making this penguin simply because this penguin actually counts towards my certification process. So make sure you end up hitting that subscribe button. If you can't stick around, that is okay. You can still subscribe and just join me on another live. I go live every single day, and it would be great to end up chatting with y'all. And it's great just for y'all to end up seeing me get my certification. I have plenty more goals to end up doing on live as well. So definitely stick around, tune in. I post long form videos every day, so you'll never miss me, man. I post every single day. We're going height, 60%. We're on the road to 700 subs. I'm not sure if I hit it yet, which I doubt I did. But that would be pretty lit if I did, but I doubt it, honestly. But it's okay if I don't. Truly, it is okay. And then I think we do something like this. Yes, there we go. And we got to do 90 degrees, close that out. Oh, wait, nope, not with that, though. You close it out with a comma. And then they want me to start at gray, close that out with a comma. Oops, what the hell's going on here? Start at gray from clockwise and then ending here. But what does it mean by from clockwise? Like, am I supposed to put a number? How are we supposed to put a number? The width, oh. Why did the width change? Oh, you know what? I actually did write it from the top. I thought I didn't. No, but definitely subscribed and liked. Happy to see someone enjoy coding and enriching their minds. Going to shampoo my carpet before getting back into setting up my systems. Hopefully I can catch you again. Hopefully, man. I definitely go live every single day, so it's okay. Peace of mind. I lack sleep. See you later. It's all right. See you later. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're going to go here. We're going to go penguin skin. And we're going to paste that. And they want me to go gray. And then they want me to fill it in wherever it fills in. So let's copy and paste this penguin. So all we got to do is write var. So where the hell do we got gray at? Okay, so we got one right here. So we switch this to var. Open up. Bam. Do we have another gray anywhere? I think except for the last one. I don't know if that counts as gray or this one, but I don't think so. And then we got to go var, close that out, and paste, and that should be enough. Did I mess up? You should give .arm a background of linear gradient var penguin. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. But that's okay. That's okay. Oops. What the hell? Okay, there we go. It was only one. Now target the .arm. So we're going .arm.left, which is going to be goated. He said, the workshops are so boring. No, big facts. Like, because my thing is, to me, like, I'm never going to make this penguin again. But at the end of the day, at least it's teaching me, like, positioning. It's showing me top and bottom, right? You know what I'm saying? And then also showing me how to use 2 classes. Like, that's, like, the way I try to look at it. Is like, you know, at least it's showing me this and it's repetitively doing it, so I'm understanding it. But it definitely does get a little bit boring, especially when you're like, I'm just never... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Especially when you're like, I'm just never going to do it. Like, I don't see myself making a penguin. But then who knows? Like, y'all can definitely call me out in the future if I'm ever like, let's make CSS animations. Call me out, because I just never thought I would do this ever. Okay, so we're gonna have to copy and paste this here. I don't even know if I hit the button. Okay, I did. I was like, what the heck? We're gonna have to go right. And if I spell correctly, we have to go right. And then we're gonna have to go right. And I messed up. Oh, they wanted it to have a different percentage. This is embarrassing. Sorry about that. We're going to go 0 and then put negative. Oh, so what is he doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot. They're going to try to have him wave. Do you think, are you trying to say, did they ruin coding? I mean, I actually don't even know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. What do they do? I don't know. I guess I wouldn't, because I don't know. I don't think they ruined it. Alter the origin of the transform function to be the top left of its parent. What? So within arm left, alter the origin of the transform function to be the top left of its parent. What the hell are we saying? Because that's damn sure not rotate. So I'm not sure. Is it scoo? No, I think I'm tripping. I honestly don't know. Oh, transform origin is an actual thing? Oh yeah, you know what? They did teach me that. But the thing is I don't think I wrote that down. So I'm definitely going to have to, let me see. I'm surprised I didn't write that down. Oh, no, I did. Wow, I did. Crazy. All I had to do was look over and I would have had that. But it's saying that if for it to be the top left, which I wouldn't even know how to do. Is that when you do, like, am I supposed to do something like this? Like, I don't know what numbers I need to put in there. That's 0, 0, or top left. Oh! Damn, that's crazy. So I could have just... I'm embarrassed. But when I do top left, though, is it putting in these? Or... I don't know. I thought that's what that was, but I guess not. So to keep the linear gradient on the correct side of the penguin's left arm, first rotate it by 130 degrees, then invert the x-axis. Okay, I got this. Transform. And then we're going to do we're going to go rotate, close this out, 130, please, Marzi, type, slow down, and just type. Then it's saying invert. I don't want to say I never inverted. I've never inverted, though. There's no way I've inverted. There's no way. Okay. I think they showed me this way back, but they definitely, like, if they did... Wait, what the hell? What just happened? How do I undo what I just did? How do I undo what I just did? That's crazy. I don't remember the undo button, so I guess I'm just gonna go in here. So skill X -1. What platform is this? This is free code camp, so the more steps that you end up solving, the closer you end up getting to receiving a certification, which is currently what I'm trying to do. But it is free code camp, and in its name, it is true. It is free. So it's a cool little free place that you can get a certification from. You don't really need a certification, but it's still a pretty, oh, I'm not even spelling that right. It's a cool place to get one, and it is industry recognized, but it's not like gonna help you get the job. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, you still are going to have to you know, make projects, make sure your projects are good. But it's definitely industry recognized, depending on what industry you go to, which is pretty sick. They're going 45 degrees, but since it's going to be counterclockwise, it needs to be negative. Oh, there we go. His arm's up, y'all. His arm is up. He said, I just finished the free CodeCamp responsive redesign course, even though I'm a full stack dev. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's actually pretty damn cool. Did you get your certification? And if you got your certification, which I'm sure you did, how long did it take? He said, you're almost done with JS course on free CodeCamp. I gotta stay. Should it get hard? No, big facts. Big facts. My bad. I didn't end up seeing your text, Tremaine. I didn't see the second one, but now I see it. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Can't wait for you to end up finishing that course, receiving your cert. But I'd be wondering, like, does the certification, does it take time, or is it like as soon as you are done? Is that it? It says, when you're doing this, when do you know when to take notes, or do you even need to take notes? I want to say in the beginning, when I first started, I literally, like, I could show you on my notebook, I took notes of every single step. Even if I understood it, I took notes for about, I want to say, like, halfway. And then I feel like once you get to a point, you kind of just, and you make projects outside of it, you kind of just remember a lot of the stuff. So then you don't need notes no more. So the only time I really take notes is if now I don't know it. So for instance, like how I forgot about opacity, even though I know about opacity, but because I forgot about it, I took a note of it so that I just hopefully won't forget. Same thing with, I think at one point I had to take a lot of notes for position, but I knew about position, but I was like, let me take a note just in case, because I don't want to forget. Where's like this other things here too that I had to take notes for. I think I just took one, actually. Oh yeah, for the scale X -1, I took a note for that. But like the way I take my notes, because I'm streaming, I just end up writing it down. I put a question mark, I come back to it later. But if I was, you know, off stream, I would immediately have MDM docs open, and then I would just immediately be taking notes like right after. So I guess when you don't know it, or let's say you knew it but you forgot it, so free CodeCamp had to like tell you, take a note of it just so you don't forget. What's up, Dia? What's up, Dia? Haven't seen you in a minute, Dia. I've not seen you in a minute. Make sure you guys end up hitting that sub button. I'm on the road to 700 subs. Unless I already hit it, then that is great, but I'm not sure. So definitely sub it up, man. Stick around for this live. If you can't stick around, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you can end up joining a different live. I think they want me to do, so it says corners are radius of 30%, and the bottom left corner a radius of 120. So give the elements top left, top right, and bottom right corners a radius of 30%. I don't even know how to only target that. See, this is something I would take a note of. That was actually perfect. I would definitely take a note of this, because I don't understand what the hell they just told me. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing like 30%, 30%. Like what? Is that supposed to be? Okay, I'm gonna do 30% again, and then I'm gonna do 120%. I feel like I'm close. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I don't need a note. Maybe I understand here. Maybe I understand. I guess I don't need a note. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You said, I want to let you know that I've been accepted into the information systems major at the university. Oh, shoot. That's what's up, man. Congrats. Congratulations, bro. That is what's up. That is what's up. Dia, you kind of joined towards the end, Dia. I have some things to do. Actually, you know what? I think I can go 10 minutes further, because my partner is actually at an appointment. But after that, we have to go and pick up some water. So it's like trash, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta take care of the household. So change the arm element stacking order. So perfect. We already know that. As soon as they say stacking order, immediately Z index. So it appears behind the penguin's body. So now that we've done this before, it's -1. I'm goated. I'm goated. Says thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wonder why your name appears to the right and not the left. That's actually pretty sick. That is actually pretty sick. So, oh, not keyframes. I should have remembered. This hand needs to wave. You know what? Actually, I'm only afraid of keyframes because I have never used it outside of free CodeCamp. But we got this. We got this. I think you just name it like this. How do you define keyframes? Is it wave like this? I don't know, y'all. At keyframes. How do okay, wait. Maybe it's wave and then you do this. Oh wait, no. So it has to Oh, okay. I did it. Woof. What's up? What's up, Wood? What's up, Wood? It's been a minute. Sorry, I said your name weird because I almost pronounced the first 3 letters, but I remember you said I could just call you Wood. Hopefully my memory stays good the more people that end up subscribing and commenting, because I've been trying to remember what people said from days ago and it'd be difficult. So give the wave 4 waypoints starting at 10% and incrementing to 10%, or by 10%, okay. What? So did I just do 10%? Wait, what? I don't even know what the hell. You know what? 20%. 30%. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. And this is supposed to be 40%. Is it supposed to be something like this? I don't know. Like, I don't know how the hell keyframes are supposed to be written. Is it 10% like this then? No, there's no way you're supposed to do it like side by side. Yeah, yo, I'm definitely gonna need some help. Unless this is working. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Keyframes wave. I can't even think about what I'm supposed to be writing in here. Oh, I ended up hitting it? No way. Yo, that's what's up. I'm at 700 subscribers, y'all. That's amazing. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for subbing, helping me reach my goal. For some reason, my laptop doesn't like end up showing me reaching the goal. So I'm gonna have to like spam a couple people who subscribed the last couple days, because when I click the button, it ends up going up. You see that? It's crazy. So I'm just gonna click it a couple times. Some of y'all names might end up popping up like Med. For some reason, they showed me it, but I don't think it popped up on the screen. So let's see what happens if I hit my goal. Oh, it just says it. That's corny. I thought they were gonna do like a surprise party. I thought there was gonna be a surprise party. Thank you all so much though. Thank you all so much. I don't really pay attention. I feel like I don't really pay attention to stuff like that though. I do need to start focusing on stuff like that though. But I don't pay attention, so I don't even know what's going on. But I would say, can somebody help me with my 4 waypoints? I'm about to hop off stream, and I don't know how to do this. I do not know how to do this. Can somebody help me? And then I'm about to hop off stream. If you're new here, though, hit that sub button, man. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. I think I'm only like, not even like 6 steps away from finishing this penguin, but I have to end up leaving right now. So that's crazy that I ended up hitting it like last minute, shot clock, right when I was about to get off of freaking stream, boom. Hit 700, that is amazing, y'all. But make sure I end up liking this up. Make sure y'all end up subbing. So let me go and transition this real quick. Thank you, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. It's amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful that y'all ended up subscribing, that y'all ended up joining this journey. That is just truly, truly amazing. How are y'all doing? Y'all can ask me any questions before I end up taking off. If you are new here, and if you've been here, ask me any questions. Any types of questions, and then we're going to hop off this thing. But before we go, I'm going to give a little bit of an outro, and then hopefully y'all ask some questions. If you don't, and then I'll just hop right out of here. But I've been coding for 3 months. Y'all probably been hearing it this whole time. I've been coding for 3 months. And, well, actually, I just hit 100 days. So there should be a video coming out at 8 p.m. tonight talking about me hitting 100 days of code. So that's going to be a good video. Make sure y'all end up tuning in for that one. I do need to kind of edit it a little bit. So thank God I went live a little bit earlier so I can have more time to edit. But yeah, so coding for 3 months, trying to receive this certification. I'm damn near there. We finished that penguin, I think, in the next 6 steps. And then after that, 2 certification projects that go by like this, and I get to receive that certification, y'all. That's going to be so cool, going to be so amazing. Then we're going to jump into the JavaScript certification, try to get that one, and eventually after that we're going to learn Firebase, so then I can actually deal with real life clients and make side hustle money, right? And I know y'all are going to want to see that journey. So hit that subscribe button, because even if the journey fails, I'm going to still take y'all along, but I guarantee you the journey is going to succeed. I'm seeing it more as a side hustle, not as a job, even though I think I could get a job in the near future, but I'm saying as of right now, I see it more as a side hustle, and I want to show y'all how y'all can make it a side hustle as well, you know, if I can end up doing it. But if it doesn't work, then hey, it's still a good video. I could talk about how I failed. How I failed miserably. But I don't think I'm going to end up failing, man, so I end up hitting. Damn, my voice, what the hell? Things just started glitching. So end up hitting that sub button, bro. Join me on this journey. I have long form content of me dealing with mock clients, but later tonight is going to be about me, you know, hitting 100 days of code. So it's going to be pretty damn lit. So hit that sub button, like this stream up. I'll end up seeing y'all later. Do y'all have any questions for an up and coming web developer? Do you got any questions? Do you got any questions? It is okay if you do not. We can just end up hopping off the stream. Y'all have been amazing. Y'all have been great. I'm so thankful for the people that are subscribed in general, and the few people that ended up subscribing to get me to 700. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all just are great. Y'all are simply what keeps me pushing, simply what keeps me going, and I just couldn't have been more thankful. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Deuces. Y'all make this worth it. Goodbye.